Yo, what up, man? Mr. Rex Cetera checking in, and y'all already know where we on the way to, man. On the way to the Bodega, goddammit, and none other than the beautiful, the loving, the
stunning. He talking about me. It's Lotto Marie. My bad. I ain't know you want me to finish that.
You know, her ass word is known to be single, so, but is it what we got? We got to start off every show with the news.
I'm still single.
It's my dog, man. I don't give a damn. Long as you don't get no uglier and your life still popping, it don't matter.
Yeah. I don't need a man to make me feel. Yes, I do.
That shit sound like a 90s movie. I don't need a man.
I do.
You don't need a man, but it's fun having one. I'm pretty sure.
Man, I have all of this stuff. I have all of this greatness. All of this stuff, and it's like, there ain't nobody here to share this shit with.
It's funny as shit. I want to give this shit to somebody.
I ain't got nobody. I be seeing shit. I'll be like, oh, that would be cute. But you can't just do that for random.
Square ass nigga somewhere. I'll share it with you.
Yeah, but they got to bring something to the table, too.
Bringing something to the table these days. God damn it. I said this to this lady at my show the other day. And she was like, he got to have some money. He got to have 6 figures. I said, even if you got 6 figures, even if you don't need the money,
right,
he still got to have the money. She's like, yeah. I said, you know what? I understand because women just want to fuck a nigga of value. And she said, yeah. I said, so what you think we be wanting?
Golly.
Okay. I don't give a damn that your ass fat. We want to fuck somebody of value too.
Right.
And so having a woman with a degree and they got a little change, we don't need your money.
But it's good, yeah. I mean, I think that people that with money move a little differently than people that don't.
It ain't even about the moving. It's in your mind. I'm fucking somebody that's worth.
Oh, okay.
And so I think women feel like that. Though. I don't blame them for feeling like that. Though. I don't want to feel like I'm being fucked by a broke ass nigga. I get that. But I wanted to ask, is there a replacement of what you wouldn't mind being, which a dude you wouldn't mind making love to, like replace the attributes? Money. Take money out. Is it cherishable to be made love to by a nigga that's caring? By a nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Is that a thing? Like, that shit ain't nothing.
Yeah. I've never actually, and I think that that's a type, I've never been attracted to money. Yeah. Like, to somebody flossing money at me.
Has it been because you own your shit and because you got your own shit?
To be honest, I think it's just I think a lot of it is just because I have dads, I have 2 dads. I have a dad and a stepdad. So.
Were they, because I know you as an independent woman. I know you probably.
Yeah, but if I call them, my dads will come. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
You call them though.
If I need them, yeah. If I need them, I will call them and they will make it better. So I would probably call them before I call,
It's 12 months in a year. You got to pay your rent 12 times. How many times you calling your daddy?
Well, I don't need help with the rent now.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Hey, that's different. Like, that's not the same. So you probably don't know how it feels to actually need a nigga for, need a nigga for financial purposes. Like, but it's some women out here that shit is.
If they can't do that.
Yeah, they like, bruh, like, you don't want to get it on your own, bitch. It feels real good to throw shit in people's faces. Yeah.
I don't like for things to be thrown in my face. And that's the thing with me. Anytime I've ever dated a dude that had money, that had the upper hand in that situation or anything like that, I feel like they were wanted to be a little controlling.
Ah, that's lame shit.
Yeah.
My wife,
they threw it in your face. Like,
I throw it in my wife's face that she don't ask.
Yeah.
They be like, bro, I got money. Why the fuck don't you
ask?
And her thing is, I shouldn't have to ask.
She got a point.
Great fucking point.
Yeah.
But when we're building.
Then, communication. So damn, you got a point too. Yeah, communication is huge.
You're in a building block right now. And when you're in a building block, in my eyes, when you're in a building block, certain shit goes out the window. You can still ask for it. We can still set plans and do all kind of shit. But when you're trying to achieve a goal, just doing shit frivolously.
Just saying words that you can't say is crazy.
Frivolously.
It sounds like a fruity ass word. That's why you can't say it.
Fruity ass word.
Frivolously.
It's why you single, because a nigga can't even be intelligent these days without a motherfucker calling them fruity. God,
I said the word, not you.
Nah, the word was intelligent though, because the word fruity.
I said the words sound fruity.
Man, goddamn.
I thought I was making a joke about the word.
Hell no, you single ass heifer. That's what you be doing today. That's what you be doing to dudes. You be punking the shit out dudes.
Next subject. That's what the fuck I got for your ass. Next subject. Me and my singleness will not be discussed on this episode and every episode after this. Because then they get in my DM. That's what happened. As soon as I get to saying I'm single, they come running. Goddamn.
You can check the episode. I ain't even watching the episode. I'm just checking. Just to see if she said in the beginning. If she's single.
Yeah. My question though is when I do find somebody, do I want to share them with the internet? Like that relationship? Do I want that?
I don't think that I'm gonna say this. If you're putting your relationship out for teaching purposes or, you know what I'm saying, to help other motherfuckers in their situation purposes, just to shine light on real love and all this kind of shit, do it for that purpose. But just to do it, you opening yourself up to a bunch of shit. Criticism, motherfuckers in your business, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I definitely don't think it's worth it, but I do like to see people putting them affirmations out there to let people see that it is people out here that
right.
doing this kind of shit.
I will not fold and settle for the bullshit, okay? Like I'm standing 10 toes on that. And if that mean I got to be single for a couple of more years, I truly believe that I grow. This is what's crazy. So it's like the last dude I was talking to was better than the dude before that, who was better than the dude. It's like every time, like, yeah, it's a new nigga, but
they getting better?
They getting better. It's like I get more of what I truly want.
Your standards are getting more.
Yes.
Not your standards ain't getting better. You starting to push them motherfuckers out more. Like, nigga, you either gonna do this or you gonna get the fuck on.
And it's no big deal. And for whatever reason, men make it seem like a bigger deal. When you get to a space that I'm in, like with communication, I can have that combo. You know what I mean? I can digest. I'm not the person for you.
Can you have any kind of conversation? Like that right there. That's any kind of conversation. I'm not the one for you. People cannot have that. I will let your ass know. And I want you to let me know, be honest. Don't string me along, motherfucker.
I done took like 2 or 3 L's where it digests and I had to be like, and I mean, I was probably way blinder previously. But now, like, I see, like, I understand.
Blinder.
Yeah, I made that word up.
Not ladies. It's a lot, man. Ladies. Reflect back to the time when you was blind as hell. Now, I know it's a lot of ladies out here now like, damn, bitch, I finally can see.
Yeah, now I can see the light. Like now, I'm not wasting time. I am okay understanding and knowing that I'm not the person for you.
You're enjoying your process.
Yeah.
The process is, I'm telling you, when you enjoy your process, the timing of it won't seem as strenuous.
I don't think that it should be. It's like, it's not going to be perfect, but if you like somebody, you want to get to know them. I talk to somebody and they say that I cut them off. Like I just have a bad habit of cutting people off or whatever. It make you want to be like, damn, let me sit back and digest. Like instead of being like, no, fuck you. Like, no, let me accept that and let me work on not being that person. And it's a trigger for them because that's what they mom used to do that to them a lot. So it's like I need to respect that and damn, let me change that about me. So even if that don't work out with that situation, going forward, that's already something that I've changed. So now, you know what I mean?
Very, very. I think you definitely should. Everything that's valuable from the last relationship, I don't think we're not taking something from the person, but you're taking your values from what you. It's
like it's bigger than the situation.
Yeah.
I'm getting better. You know what I mean? This didn't work out. Like, that's why there's no hard feelings when I talk to somebody and it's like 4 or 5, 6 months and you realize like, okay, this ain't going nowhere or this isn't the situation. It's like, it sucks because that's 6 months of my time down the drain. And when I'm not like everybody else. I don't like to talk to multiple people at the same time. Like when I'm locked in with somebody, I'm really locked in. Like I might get the text messages here and there, but I'm not engaging in deep convo. I'm not, truly overly investing time with these other people. But yeah, I just.
When you supposed to be. When you locked in, you supposed to be locked in. That shit complicates shit. But meeting people, even if it don't work out, I cherish people. So if you're a good person, you know, it because that don't mean two good people supposed to be together. That don't mean two good people can mesh well. But still meeting good people, I still cherish those. You know, I'm like, man, if we can still be friends after that shit, I respect the fact that white people do that shit. Be cool as fuck because they know they were good friends. Black people hold so many motherfucking vendettas toward you. A breakup is a bitch fuck you.
Damn.
And in either way.
That's not a lot of my situation. Like, I feel like when
that's how people take that shit.
Yeah,
like,
when I get done talking to people.
I'm saving your ass.
Yeah.
I was gonna do some shit.
Man, you know what? I had one of my exes, super crazy. You know, shout out to me. I just released my first comedy special. I can't make this shit up. And you know, it did some numbers, 149,000 views 3 weeks in. So one of my exes has been telling people like, oh yeah, like that used to be my girl and da 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 da. Like he was bragging to like his friends about me and XYZ. And
what's your goddamn problem?
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
With you.
No. He was saying some weird shit. But then when we got off the phone, like he was texting me stuff like he was texting me.
You still know, bro?
Yeah, he was texting me some like inappropriate things. And I was just like, hey, you doing too much.
If I hit Beyonce, as long as I hit, I'm gonna tell everybody.
He gonna tell everybody.
That's man, and you know
this. Man, when I make it, he is calling them, bro. He's going to tell everything.
In the black community, this is real shit. We are cherished,
right,
by who we fuck with.
Yeah.
And the black men, we are cherished by who we fuck with. You could be on your last limb. They be like, nah, I be finna let you in the club, my nigga. They be like, bro, you used to fuck with Halle Berry. Man, come on in here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, gonna let you in just because you got a bad bitch with you. You probably ain't got no money. You ain't finna spend. You ain't finna spend.
That's a level of stardom that I'm talking about. When I see my exes on TV bringing up old pictures of us, that's when I know I made it. If I ever see Brandon ass on TV,
or anybody right
now.
Nah,
I used to be with her. Look, like this is when she was big Lotto. Like if I see him on the internet bragging about being with me, I swear I knew I made it.
Right now, you probably got every ex that you've ever been with watching your shit just to see if any of this shit is about them.
It's all about them too.
Yeah.
I ain't keeping shit.
Because you talk about life jokes, we don't tell them fabricated ass jokes.
No, that's true.
Nigga, if you're listening to me, watch, because your name fuck around and come up.
This is hilarious. You just made me bring up this story.
What we got?
Women, we got to give them more confidence. Okay? We have to give men more confidence. We have to remind them that we, like, just as vain as we could be, like, we just got to tell them, we appreciate you. You's a good man. Like, we need to tell y'all this more.
Oh, yeah.
So that y'all can be more confident.
We need to hear more so we can feel good about giving y'all all our shit, at least. Like, goddamn. Like,
so if you...
We shouldn't have to go to Dominican Republic, man, just to hear a bitch say, "Hey, papi, I worship you."
Yeah.
I don't pay none of this bitch bills, bitch. I pay your rent.
Hey, papi, I worship you is wild.
Yeah, bitch, I pay your rent. That's supposed to be vice versa. You supposed to say that.
Dang.
But yo, I think that, man, not even playing, all jokes aside, that shit be heard. And I don't understand why that's hard for women to, especially for the guys that deserve it. The niggas that don't deserve it, fuck them. They don't deserve to hear it.
No, dead ass. Brandon don't deserve it. Any of it. Never would. Wouldn't do any of it. No, but I'm just saying, we should appreciate y'all more. We should show more gratitude. And I don't even want to sound like, oh my God, not that I'm inferior, but I think that y'all, as a man, I do think that you have a lot of weight, a little bit more weight. Because I walk through the world oblivious to things that, you know, that a protector, that somebody,
respect.
Yeah, that somebody would say anything like that. Like, I think that we should. I think that putting that on your back in the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, the end of the day, just that reminder, that self-esteem that you should have.
As a black woman, if you don't respect what a black man goes through, I lose respect for women like that.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to have sympathy. I'm telling you to have respect for what they go through. And this world is not set up for neither one of us, black women or black men. So I don't, when people make these triumphs and do amazing in life, it's an extra kudos because I know that there was obstacles in there. And once again, nigga ain't looking for no handouts. But man, I've been in these streets long. It ain't shit that I would ask for a handout for.
Right.
But I definitely love my fucking wife used to always say, are you looking for validation from your baby mama? I used to be like, damn, this bitch these motherfuckers ain't said Happy Father's Day, told to give a nigga no comment. Commend me on nothing I'm doing for my children. And she used to always say, why do you
wait. Are you saying the kids or the mom
they would
never acknowledge on Father's Day?
Yeah, they never acknowledge. Period.
Yeah.
How much I actually do. Like I do. This is a lot. But with that being said, it wasn't no, we appreciate you. None of that. It never was none of that. One was, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And my thing was, if I was supposed to be doing that, all your other baby daddies would be doing the same shit. But then, and I understand that, Mo. So don't put me in the category with these niggas that don't do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I used to tell my wife, like, no, it's not. I don't want the validation from them, but it feels good to know that my kid's mother feel like I'm doing a good job towards our child. And I'm like, man, at this point now, it don't make or break me, but it did have some kind of impact on how I looked at them. Like I couldn't get it out of my mind that you didn't respect a great dad in the black community. Bitch, you know that ain't rare.
Yeah.
That you know that's not all some shit you always see, even though it's supposed to happen. Like still commit.
Yeah, I still want to be reminded that good job.
Yeah, man. It ain't
like,
no wrong with
you know what I mean? It's not even an approval, but there, acknowledgement. Oh, you look nice today. Like for somebody to tell me your eyes look beautiful or, pretty, like just on a day-to-day basis. Like I just think that the confidence of things like that.
That's why I tell people, I don't give a fuck if you're ugly or not. I'ma still, how you doing, beautiful?
Yeah.
Some people still need to hear that shit. My wife's like, you friendly. I'm just nice.
I don't think you should just tell every ugly.
Man.
I might say, oh, I love your hair. Like, I keep it real. I think it's a cute shirt.
That's how I made my wife really understand. I'm like, man, you know this woman ugly as fuck, bro. You know this. Don't look at me with no side eye, knowing that this bitch was ugly. And I said, hey, beautiful. I don't want to hear shit. You know I'm trying to be nice. Don't come fucking with me about
on this.
Yeah, people would do that, man. You know, man, come on, man. And so with that regard, like some people just need to hear, I told this lady one day in the club, this was a long time, this was in Club Connections. Y'all know y'all remember Connections. This bitch was 6'8". 6'8". I know she probably got half and half in her life. Half people look at her like Amazon, half people look at her like, they attract. I walked to her, I said, ma'am, you are very beautiful. No flirt, no nothing. I just walked off.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Man.
You creepy, bro.
Ballin', bitch. I had 2 pinky rings on, bitch. I done bought the whole club drink. Bitch, I can do that.
Just randomly, you feel the void.
But you see, y'all see?
What?
You can't just tell them a white woman fuck around with and say, well, thank you, buddy. Black women, this pussy weird ass nigga.
So you just gonna walk up to this ugly hoe and tell her she beautiful and then walk off?
Oh, this bitch is beautiful. The 6'9" bitch I'm talking about was actually pretty. She was just big as fuck. She was 6'9". That was supposed to be the unattractive part. I'm like, she probably don't hear this all the time.
Hear that, yeah.
Especially from a nigga my height.
Hell yeah.
I tap that bitch on her hip, hey.
You beautiful up there.
But y'all look crazy. You say that. I don't want to hear that.
What?
Is going overboard a thing with you? Can a nigga be too complimentary?
Honestly, it really distracts me.
Because remember I heard you say one time a nigga's too infatuated with you, man.
Yeah.
It came out of your mouth, fam.
See, that's the thing.
Nigga that you want to be in love with you. Nigga, love is infatuation.
It don't have to be to a certain degree. I mean, again, and this is why I say this, and this is why maybe it's harder to believe, but you know how it's like I just woke up or I look like crap. Like, I just took my break. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't look my best.
To be honest.
And he's like, you look amazing. Like you look beautiful. It's just
Fuck that shit, fellas. It's over. Let these motherfuckers know how they look when they get up. Hey, what's up, you big head, bug-eyed bitch?
That's not what I'm saying. Don't be lying to me.
We are
sending me out in the world thinking that I'm the shit.
Now I do get that. Now I do.
Fucking tell me, hey, take the pants off.
Now what we
take
gonna
the
do?
Pants off, Lotto. That ain't it.
Now what we gonna do is,
hey, get your ass
I'm gonna
back
tell
here.
you look good when you wake up. But if you try to walk out that door with that shit, I'm like, hey, you leaving with that? Now don't leave with that now. Nigga, move my wife. No, I tell her in a minute, like, ooh, babe.
Ooh, that ain't it.
That ain't it right there. Because my
shit is so sad.
My mama is a 90s doer. My mama throwback. My mama's a master stylist. Been doing celebrities hair for 20 years. Vivica Fox, John B, a lot of people she's fucked with. And I love this about her. I tell baby, you better come in now with your hairdo ready.
Your do got to be doing.
You better know what you want. Cause Trish gonna give your ass the 9-5 total look. Yeah, I mean, you're the only one for me.
She got her favorite style.
I'll be like, but I tell her why you got a 90s face. You better be lucky you got a 90s because she always pull them
shit
out.
Up there. Yeah.
They pull them out. That shit funny as hell though, man.
Shout out to your mama for being a stylist.
Mama, man. Big dog, man. I'm talking about I had a nigga in 3rd grade, finger waves on the hoe. Weakest motherfucker in the school.
This nigga was in the 5 heartbeats in the 3rd grade.
I was running with the bullies. Them niggas damn near tried to bully me when they seen the finger wave.
Yeah, that would have been a wrap.
One of you niggas.
Once you learn how to finger wave, you just can't stop.
Now 5 heartbeats had came out at the time. My mama was trying to duplicate the movie. 5 heartbeats came out. My mama gave me finger waves. And my teacher was like, Mr. Bellard, I need you to pay attention. Well, if this fucking gel stop running in my eye, bitch, I will.
I can't pay
I
attention.
didn't even eat lunch. Nigga, my whole goddamn lunch card was covered up with...
We gotta talk about some real shit.
What we got? What you got, man? So we can get up out of here.
Yeah, I'm ready. Shit.
They say niggas is out here stealing.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. No, big ups, Jess Hilarious. Jess Hilarious.
Shout out to Jess, man.
Yes. Ray love Jess.
I love, man.
Oh my gosh.
Man, real nigga shit. Man.
Did you love her back when she didn't have that ponytail, no hair? Like,
oh, she still like Darkwing Duck when she take that when doing that shit. When she come about that shit, that nigga that Baltimore come up out of her head. But that's what I love about her though.
You love her realness.
I love her realness. And when I don't give a damn what nobody say, nigga, man. Nigga, you ain't gotta be goddamn me Beyonce all the time. Like you know.
Be yourself.
Yeah,
I love to have a very leisure attire, like to chill.
But she is very, don't get me wrong, I think Jess is very attractive though. But I love her. I love the when she get like Glorilla and start talking with that deep ass, like, bro, be funny. Don't care about your look and none of that kind of shit. But she's definitely one of the ones I used to.
Ray has always been, he always been a fan of hers. So I heard something from her and I chuckled. She said, and I honestly felt like it was a skit. She said that she hates when she's doing jokes or doing shows, comedy shows, and then later she hears other people doing her jokes. She's insinuating that she pretty much hates when people steal her material. And I don't know if you remember, I know you've been a fan, but I remember a time when they were saying Jess was out here stealing people's material. And I remember her saying something like, I'm the more famous person. Who's gonna believe you type thing.
I beat the shit out of niggas.
I didn't physically see her say that, but I've always heard that was her thing. Like, well, shit, I'm the, but they see me. So
male
it's like,
comics, nigga, you gonna get beat up saying shit. Even thinking like that. Women can get away with shit like that. Male comics, niggas finna get on your ass. But
so she feel like people stealing her stuff, but then dang, at one point, Jess, you was stealing other people's stuff.
That same statement right there, that's the same Cat Williams and
who?
Cedric.
Oh, right.
Cedric supposedly at the time was more famous, and that was supposed to be one of his lines or some shit somebody said. But logically makes sense, but on some real nigga shit.
Yeah, throw it up.
Some hoe ass shit. But when it comes to when a nigga talk about stealing jokes, man, I love to know if these motherfuckers talking about premises or the actual joke verbatim.
Okay.
Because people swear to God, a nigga, but you can't have, like you said, you can't have a dildo joke and think no woman on this 5-woman show is gonna talk about this.
Absolutely.
With straight women.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, step your jokes up.
Yeah.
Every joke has a level to it, man. If your joke ain't on level 5 to where your whole imprint is on it, then that's your bad.
I agree 10,000%. a lot of jokes or, perceptions. Now, let's just clarify what joke theft is. So, and I've seen people discuss that kind of thing. Like, but what does that look like? To me, joke theft is if I have a joke, you have seen me on a show, and I know you've seen the show or XYZ, and I bring up a subject about my grandma, big toe, yada, yada, yada. And I see you later do a show about your grandma, big toe, da, 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 da. And nothing ever happened to your grandma. Like, the thought of me thinking that's, that's not parallel thought. To me, it's when direct contact, like, this nigga seen me and now is doing my joke.
I get it. That makes sense. That's more of, you didn't even have this thought in your head. And, this happened in my real life. And this is why this joke formed for me.
Yes.
So for you, I definitely get that. But man, if you don't know, when you good, you a trendsetter. When you are good, I'm telling you, be prepared to be bit off of all the time.
Right.
You won't believe the respect. The one thing that I do get from people is they ask me. I've had 3 people, I will not call out names, that asked me about a joke. And I said, that's a premise, brother, you can use it.
Yeah.
For me, it was a premise. This was something that I just ripped on.
Yeah.
And the reason it's similar or close in perspective of what you're doing, because it's a premise. A premise is just a fucking topic. A topic has 98 million hooks attached to it that it can go plenty ways. So when people try to claim it, the only way to me that you can claim something, for me, stealing is verbatim, or because I can't say the same topics, man. If I say something about if I talk about the rose as like I'm talking about the rose, you got to talk about everybody gonna talk about the same shit the rose do.
But you got to go deeper into your joke.
But you have to specify it to what that rose did to you personally,
right,
or what you did with it, or whatever the fuck. But if like me saying my shit, like the goddamn, I bought it for my wife, but I use the motherfucker too. And the only way that I took the only way that I made that mine was the part where I say it didn't say who it was for.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but I'm not finna be mad at a nigga that, and this is one of the reasons I think niggas like TK Kirkland was asking, I want to know what y'all talk about, because the premises may be the same. In some premises, them hoes are going down the same line.
Right, yeah, and unless you dig deeper or, prospectively. Case in point, I have a vibrator joke, and the premise or the thought is that for whatever reason, level 3, my joke, for whatever reason, level 3 is always the best level. That motherfucker, and level 1 is level 2 is, but level 3 be like that. I seen another comedian.
I've seen another comedian.
Yeah, Sophia, and she says, she talks about how much fun the people making the vibrators have when they get to level 3. They just lose it. Every vibrator level 3 is like they did some wacky thing, and it's like and that's her joke. Same thing. We both are talking about level 3. How fucking random is that?
Every time I've ever heard a woman talk about a dildo, if they talk about it longer than 2 minutes, you gonna talk about the levels.
Yeah,
that's the only you know what I'm saying. Like,
there's 2 different ways. Yeah. Like, I never even, to me, her joke, when I heard her joke, I was like, damn, that bitch is better than mine, because it's more thought. It's more visual. It challenged me in the fact that I just went for the easy. She worked it out to, like, you can see these little niggas running, working on the dildo.
You learned something from her in that moment.
Oh, absolutely.
So with that being said, when I tell the nigga, if I learned something from you, is that stealing? Like, type of shit?
No,
like,
that's growing.
Like,
that's inspiring. I'm not gonna change my joke to sound like her joke, but it makes me want to go deeper with my joke.
Yeah.
My joke is gonna be better. I'm gonna elevate my joke. Like we talked afterwards.
If your joke was funnier, would you have thought to dig deeper?
I would have thought that bitch was stealing.
I'm saying, if your joke was funnier, would you have said, that joke fine, I don't need to dig no deeper?
Honestly, I don't know.
That's why it's good to be around iron sharp iron. That's a great thing. Like,
but for sure, hearing that motherfucker be better than me made me want to make my joke better.
Yeah.
Just because it was a deeper. I still see these. I feel like people.
I feel like niggas going. I feel like a lot of niggas.
A lot of people are fine with being mediocre.
But I feel this is what I'm talking about. The skill, my skill is not being funny. My skill is my level of funny. Mm-hmm. How far I can dig into this shit with my level of funny, and that's how I separate myself from every nigga that got a married joke. They got it's all in there. They got a kid joke. Man, I'm talking about, so you definitely, it's so many things in this shit, but stealing, you got to be saying my shit word for word for me to feel like
you stealing it.
My shit.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I'm definitely going to be encouraged to make more shit, but it's the stealing, the part that I'm talking about when someone physically around me and they haven't, case in point, I was started randomly talking to you about my mom, and I feel like she's going through like mini, dementia. Yeah. And you are literally dealing with that. Yeah. So now it's like a conversation that we're having. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I can't talk about it until I go through it. Yeah. What if I just made this up and started saying jokes that mimic things that you've said about you know what I mean?
But for me, that's the art of what we do.
But that's stealing.
It's stealing when you stealing somebody else's life. If I fabricate a joke in my head, this is the same as these goofy ass movies that they writing. Right. It's your thought into that particular form. But for me, that's another level of joke writing. For you to get past your life, because it's going to, your life ain't going to be interesting all the time, bitch. You're going to have to do something. So you have to learn how to.
But do you think it's 122? I got to say my thing. I'm confident, I'm assertive. No, I'm delusional about my dream. I'm confident and assertive that I will acquire the goals that I have set aside. Making money and making content comes easy to me. I'll be at 20,000 very soon.
That's the whole thing?
Every day at 122.
I thought it'd send you different ones. I never remember that shit.
It's mine. I made it up. I'm delusional about my dreams, and I'm confident and assertive that I will accomplish the goals I have set aside. We got to get the hell out of here.
You're going to be broke forever. All right, look. My motherfucking dog, man. If you don't know nothing, man, y'all know, man, two of the hardest working comedians, two of the funniest comedians in the game, man. And we have linked up and partnered on the podcast, man. And it's going to be amazing every goddamn episode, man. Y'all tune in and rock with us, man. Rewind this motherfucker. Go subscribe.
Yeah, rewind this hoe. Watch it again. Go send it to somebody. Do whatever you got to do. But let them know, like we all know, yeah, and the future is female.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it another time.
Of the table. Stop joke stealing, bitch. We see y'all next time. Peace.